They call me Squirrel.
What's up, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy Squirrel, and today I'm doing 10 weird facts about the UK. I've really been having a good time learning about the UK and learning about all the different areas over in that area. And I'm looking forward to 10 weird facts about the UK. This should be interesting, so let's check it out. The richest.
10 weird facts about the UK. Weights and measures. Depending on where you grew up, in school you learned about either the imperial or metric form of measurement. While there's the occasional overlap in methods in our daily lives, in the UK, it appears that both methods are found literally everywhere. In the store, drinks on the same shelf can be found in pints and liters. Gasoline is sold by the liter, but consumption of it is measured by the gallon. Food at the store, recipes for cooking, and measurements for various sports are all over the place. Word pronunciation.
I didn't know that. I thought you guys were straight metric system. I honestly did. I thought you were completely in on the metric system. I did not realize that was mixed. I wonder if that's true. I'm going to assume all this is true. Word pronunciation.
Okay, it is true. Much of the world got its language from the British. That said, while we are sure they can make fun of the way we say certain words, the UK also has some pretty weird ways of saying everyday words. Name like Leicester and Worcestershire can cause tourist problems because they aren't pronounced anything like how they look. Other words can be just as weird. For example, vitamins is pronounced vitamins, privacy is pronounced privacy, and garage is pronounced garage. Ugh.
That's what I was saying in one of the other videos. Like, it's more of like the actual phonetic pronunciation, if that's even right. I don't even know what I'm saying. I think that's the right word. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty interesting. I feel the same way, and I know how to say some of them towns. I live in New England. I live in Massachusetts, and a lot of our towns have some similar names. So I actually drive through Leicester every day for work. But anyway,
Marmite. We couldn't have a discussion about the weird things of the UK without bringing up Marmite. This food is a dark paste made from yeast extract, which people either love or hate. Created in the 19th century, versions of this bread can be found throughout the world, but the original can still be found in the UK, where people spread it on crackers and toast or even mix it with hot water. Most people new to this spread can't get past the fact that it looks like brown glue and smells bad. There are even videos people have posted of friends challenging each other to eat this very British spread. Geordie Shore.
is that similar to Vegemite, right? See, I tasted Vegemite once a long time ago. A guy from Australia brought some into the bar I worked at. Marmite I've never tried. What I need one of you crazy fucks to send me a box of British food that I can open and eat. That's what I need. Who's up for it?
Shore. If you ever thought the show Jersey Shore was weird, then you have to watch the British version, Geordie Shore. This program focuses on a group of people from the Newcastle area of northern England with their very ridiculous storylines. Viewers spend most of the time watching the cast date each other, stab each other in the back, and make up only to repeat the process over and over. Awful fake tans, overly tight clothing, and questionable hairstyles prove that this has to be a classic Jersey Shore spin-off. We're just not sure if foreigners will be able to understand what the cast is actually saying thanks to their thick Geordie accents.
Geordie Shore. No, let's go leave that.
Since we're on the topic of Geordie accents, why not mention the fact that the UK is full of many weird-sounding accents? It's like every region of the UK has a completely distinct accent.
I just want to say real quick that we're the same way. I'm from Massachusetts. My Massachusetts accent isn't as thick. I can turn it on, but I went to live in Florida and nobody can understand me, so I had to learn to enunciate better and speak more profound and lower my volume. I had to do all those things so that people could understand me in Florida because I was a loud, no R pronouncing Massachusetts boy. So I get it, the South, totally different accent. I get it.
Confusing greeting. Around the world, there are a number of ways people greet one another. We're used to such greetings as hello or hi. In the UK, more than one foreigner has been thrown off when a local greets them saying, "You all right?" To a North American, when someone asks that, we immediately think that we either look sick or have been acting improperly. In fact, in the UK, "You all right?" is just their way of asking, how are you? But it has no doubt led to some uncomfortable moments for
Yeah, that is
tourists
weird.
and visitors.
Oh.
Strange laws. It's just common sense that when you travel to a foreign country, you learn their laws. Head to the UK and you are sure to find a few laws created many years ago that'll make you take notice. For instance, it's illegal to wear a suit of armor into the House of Parliament. Once inside Parliament, it's also illegal to die. If you're heading on down to the seaside, be sure not to harm any whales, dolphins, or sturgeon, as every one of those creatures within 3 miles of the shore belongs to the Queen. 2 taps for water.
Within 3 miles of the shore, she gets all the whales. That's so weird. The whales, what was it? Whales, dolphins, and sturgeon. That's just such a weird. It's a weird law. Yeah, that's like, okay. So there you go. It fits in. 2 taps for water. 2 taps for water. What?
Water. When asked about what weird things stood out in the UK, Reddit users were very vocal about the fact that many places use 2 separate taps. Travelers note that one tap supplies boiling hot water while the other is ice cold. This can make washing your hands a bit challenging and uncomfortable. More than one traveler has complained about having to wash their hands in ice cold water because there is no single faucet, as it is so common in North America. We figure the people of the UK either lack nerve endings in their hands or they are just a tougher breed of people. Drinking age. On the surface, the drinking laws...
Does anybody know why it's like that, though? Like, why... My dad's house has the 2 separate faucets, but it's so rare to ever see here anywhere. Why is it like that? Or is it just that it's like that only in some places, like rarely, and people are just over exaggerating on Reddit? Because I could totally fall for that too. I mean, I could believe that actually. Anyway.
In the UK sound fairly similar to those in North America. Across the Atlantic, the drinking age is 18. That sounds pretty good to a lot of the kids in North America. However, go to a licensed establishment when you're 16 or 17, and you can also drink as long as you are there with an adult and the drink is served with your meal. In your own house or any other private establishment, the drinking age drops dramatically, and anyone over 5 years of age can legally drink alcohol. Sandwiches. Who does?
I've heard this before. And I honestly thought that it was, like, exaggerate. I've never, like, I guess I just never come up in conversation with my friends that are from the UK when I hung out with them. But I always just thought it was, like, exaggeration that you could drink as young as 5. And I always heard mostly about France, I think is where I heard it about, but that you could start drinking at 5 years old. I suppose it makes sense if the family's going to, like, break bread and wine together, like, on a Sunday, or if... I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense in certain instances, but still, 5 seems so young. I mean, I say it makes sense to where, like, for celebratory reasons, maybe. I don't know. I've got 5 kids, and my oldest is 14, and I've got no desire to have a cocktail with them or brew.
Doesn't love sandwiches. Yes, it is generally agreed that we have the British to thank for our tasty creation.
The Earl of Sandwich, right?
John Montagu, the 4th Earl of Sandwich. Of course, adding their own weird twist to the sandwich, travelers to the UK may stumble across a sandwich known as the Chip Buddy. What is this? The Chip Buddy involves cramming French fries between 2 slices of bread and adding condiments of your choosing. Definitely not a low-carb option. The Chip Buddy is weird, but also sounds real.
The Earl of Sandwich is a chain of sandwich places. They're like on like Disney properties and stuff like that. It's a cheap, cheesy fucking chain. That's all it is. Anyways, the Chip Witch, or whatever this is here, the Chippy Witch, the Chip Buddy, the Chip Buddy. Yeah, I don't know. That's whatever. It is what it is. I like bread. I like fries. I don't think I'd like them together, but what do I know? I'm not gonna try it. Either way, that was some weird things about the UK. Let me know about some other weird things about the UK in the comments below. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I come back with more reactions of weird things or weird laws or great comedians or beautiful landscapes. I don't know, all kinds of different stuff. Anyways, thanks for hanging in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being part of the Squirrel Squad. You guys be well. Until next time. Squirrel out.